An entire village flattened in a matter of seconds. Steel and concrete ripped up as if it were paper. Families devastated. This is what remains of the village of Monet on Indonesia's Pagai Island after an earthquake triggered a tsunami. Salulu has lived here all his life and had 4 children.
This is your house? Yeah.
Now only 3 are still alive. He lost his 9-year-old, Warisman.
Datang tsunami.
He says, my youngest son's hand slipped out of my wife's hand when the tsunami hit. It just slipped. He says, my son was taken. We didn't know where. You couldn't see a thing. It was pitch black. The village's 200 residents ran for higher ground. 30 people never made it. This is what was once a church in this village. This is where an awful lot of people ran to as soon as they felt the tremors. They heard the tsunami, the wave of water coming. They hid in the church thinking they'd be safe. The church was just completely wiped out. The only people that survived were those that ran further up into the hills. Some food and water was dropped from an aid helicopter Thursday, the first help they received, and it's almost run out. While we are here, there is an emotional reunion. 2 Indonesian aid workers who have been working in this village for 2 years arrive. One tells us, my heart was broken when I walked in and I saw the flag that used to be on the school that we had just finished building together. Astuti had taught the villagers to run inland as soon as they feel an earthquake, a lesson that no doubt saved lives. Representatives of the Indonesian Disaster Management Agency have been touring the devastated area and defending the fact that there was no warning of a tsunami on the more remote islands. He tells us, let me stress, any kind of tsunami early warning system will have no effect in this area. By looking at the characteristics of the tsunami, it took only 5 minutes to reach the shore and it was 10 meters high. Little comfort to the surviving residents of Monet, the vast majority of whom are still living in the hills with no shelter, too scared to return to sea level. Paula Hancock's CNN, South Pagai Island, Indonesia.